Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now, this is probably one of, if not, the most useless guns I have right now. And we're going to get into that why in just a moment. But I think first I'll run you through the setup because a lot of people have questions for it. So this is a Toxicant XM5, XM7, whatever you want to call it, SIG Spear. I bought this. I was talking to Toxicant. I always had this back and forth conversation with them. We talk quite often. I was asking them bits and pieces on it. They said it was, ready to order. It wasn't ready yet, but it was ready to order. I think this was like August, September time last year. So I ordered it, and I don't think I got it till the following year. I can't quite remember. I'll have to look back on the videos. I'm sure it was 2025 when I got it. And this loosely runs, I say loosely, very loosely runs on an MWS stylish system. And it was the first of its kind in the GBBR replicas. I know there are other companies working on them. There are various little things that I said in my reviews. People call me a Toxicant simp, but honestly, I'm not. They make cool shit and I buy it. So there are things on here which I don't like. The fitment of the upper and lower receiver. You don't really notice when you're using it, but if you're just handling it like this, you can see. So it's pretty much standard in terms of everything here that's going on. I fitted a Die-Free-Co Kung Fu grip and Tiger Claw, which you'll see here. The stock I'm using is a genuine Magpul. I think it's the SL stock. I can't quite remember. It's like a slimline stock that they do, which fits this buffer tube on the XM5 perfectly. This is in a regular defense copy cheek riser, which I just think goes really nice with it. It brings up my cheek a little bit so I can see through the scope. You actually find these online on Cults. As a guy that does them. Moving forward, you'll see I've got the Arasaka defense, again genuine stuff. For my sling, I've also got a second one fitted on the stock here, so I can get this slung really nicely. Moving towards the front though, we've got some cheaper parts. This thing, if I can get it off, is a 5KU. I have to mess, it's like really weird. I have to mess with it to get it on and off. I'm not going to remove it. It's like a blast. They call it a blast warden, is it? Surefire blast warden or something like that. Warden, yeah. So that's a 5KU one. It was relatively cheap. I can't remember where I got it from. Maybe one of the Hong Kong websites. On the right hand side again is a cheap part. This is a Surefire copy from Watson. These are actually pretty damn good. I think I actually stole this off one of my other guns to put on here, but it goes really well. It's on there until I can find a better option, which I have invested quite a bit in torches over the past week, so we'll probably be switching that out. The optic that I'm using is a Holy Warrior Sig Sauer Tango 6T, I think it is. And this thing is phenomenal. It works really well. The glass is clear. It's got everything that you need on it, to be honest. And yeah, it kind of fits with the build, with it being like a SIG scope. And that's how I plan to run it. So I've probably shot it. The only times I think I've ever shot this are on camera. I've got 2 gas mags for it, which obviously came with it. I've got 2 CO2 mags, which I think both of them were leaking out the box, which I'd never use anyway, because I'm just not going to be using CO2. So those are put to one side. So I tried to get mags for this because one of the main reasons that I rushed building this was to get it done for this event coming up in the next couple of days, which when this video goes out, I might already be there. And I've tried since I ordered the rifle last year, like September time, till now, to order spare magazines. Every time I go on the Toxicant website, it will allow you to add them to cart. When you go to purchase, it will just say, I think it says like an error with the address, so invalid address or something like that, and it only happens with the mags, which means, I think someone told me that means the mags aren't actually in stock on the website. So I go over to their other retailers out there, 6mm. I ordered mags through 6mm. I get an email back, these are pre-order. They weren't listed as pre-order on the website, so I had to cancel that. I ended up going to another company, which I can't remember who it was, and ordered through them. Again, wasn't labelled as pre-order, so they were like, we don't actually have them yet. So I had to cancel that. So I've cancelled 2 orders of trying to order like another 6 mags for this thing unsuccessfully. I can't order from the Toxicant website because it won't let me. I've emailed Toxicant, I've messaged them on Instagram, I've just tried my best to get in touch with them because I want to spend money with them. I want to buy magazines. I've bought a lot of stuff from Toxicant. I've got 3 replicas from them. I bought them with my own money. I wasn't gifted them or anything like that. I bought them because I thought they were cool. My Spear CSAW and my Rattler are absolutely phenomenal. Yes, they've had a couple of little niggly issues here or there, but you know, I really enjoy using them, and I wanted to use this and I have been unable. So one of the chaps that's going to the event who's on my team asked if I was bringing this, and I said no, I don't have any mags, and he's got 11. He's got 11 mags, and said, you know, you can borrow some of mine. I said no, I don't want to do that because you've equipped yourself for this event. I can just run my MWSs. So this is probably one of the more expensive replicas I've bought. You know, buying just this before you put any accessories and parts on it was about £1,500. So it's probably one of the most expensive replicas I have, and it's also one of the most useless because I can't actually use it. I mean, you could say, yeah, you could go with 1 mag to a game. Now, I'm not going to do that. If I haven't got mags, especially with GBRs, that I could switch out in the field, I don't carry speed loaders on me. I don't carry loose ammo. It's not the way I do it. So I need mags. Once I get mags, I can get pouches sorted for them. And up till now, I've been able to do so. So I can't actually use it. So in hindsight, this has been a massive error. I could have bought many other cool things. I could have bought like 4 or 5, okay, maybe not 4 or 5, 3 or 4 MWSs for what I've spent on this. But it was a unique thing and I wanted it. And it's not buyer's remorse or anything like that. I just wish I could use the damn thing. And Toxicant, if you do come across this video, just reply to some of my messages. I just want to get kitted out. I want to spend money with you. I want more mags. I want to get out on the field and start using this thing. But up till now, 6 months later from when I ordered it, it's a paperweight. So thanks very much for watching. I know this is a bit of a doom and gloom video, but it's just where I am with this thing. You know, I just want to use it, but I can't. But we'll leave it there. I'm sure many of you do have mags and you've been able to get out and use yours, and whether you like it or hate it, I don't know. I know quite a few people that have got these and have got mags and they really do enjoy using it. The mags aren't the cheapest, but they're not the most expensive compared to some nowadays. So yeah, we'll just have to persevere, and perhaps if I can get mags, gear it up for the event that I do next. So thanks for tuning in. This is how I set up my XM5. The most useless or unused gun that I own. Thanks for sticking around. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. Join the Discord. And from me and Bench, we'll be seeing you in the next, shall we say, risky purchase. See you later.